it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my swatches and first impressions, or technically I've had this for kind of a while, so I've had a pretty good, like, I feel like I've had enough time to play with it, of the MAC Fairy Whispers. I was so excited to win this collection, like when I heard about it, because I absolutely was like obsessed with fairies when I was younger. So I like the name, but it looks really glowy, like shimmery, sparkly, like it just looked like it was me. Very first thing are the foiled shadows. There are 8 of these, and I got a new camera, guys, so I can actually show them to you. So this first color is called Magic in Your Eyes, and bam, look at that, focusing. So that is like a really gorgeous shimmery purple. You can see right there. Oh my god, how amazing is this camera? And these retail for $20. They are really pigmented. They're like a foiled shadow, so they're really, really metallic. This next one is called Fairy Fair. That is what that looks like. So it's kind of like a nice, almost like a reddish copper color. And there, that is on my finger. This is probably my favorite color out of the whole collection. Surprise, surprise. I'm just going to go ahead and put them all on my hands, and then I'll show you at the end. Joy Toy, which looks like this. And I don't have every single shadow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of them, so I'm only missing 2. So that is Joy Toy, and it's kind of like a nice kind of golden, it's like a golden kind of champagne-y color. Then we have Feminine Wiles, which is a really soft baby pink. Kind of has like a purplish pinky tone. But you can see the design of these shadows. They kind of have like little wigglies, almost like a crunched up like fabric or something. And there is that one. So you can see it's got a very cool tone baby pink. Fairyland. And that is just a really pretty kind of like very, very pale, almost golden tone. I'll show it on my fingers. You can see it's kind of like a really pale gold, almost like a white creamy gold. And you know what? I gotta be honest, this is the only one that I wasn't super impressed with. The pigmentation is just not really there. It's really, really kind of, that's the only one that I'm kind of like, the payoff isn't as great. Sweet Illusion, and that is like a really pretty kind of silvery, it's kind of like a dusty silver, what is that, like a dusty silver kind of blue color. But those are all of the swatches there, so you can see how beautiful they are. So yeah, there they all are on my hand. So those are the foiled shadows. They are creamy, they're easy to blend. I have them on my eyes today. They are just really, really, really gorgeous when you put them on. You can apply them with a fluffy brush, you can apply them with your finger if you want them to be more intense. You can also apply these wet, so they're a really versatile color or a product, and they're just so gorgeous. I have noticed they do tend to crease a little bit, but I haven't been using them with an eye primer, so you might be okay if you use them with an eye primer. But it's really pretty when it creases because it kind of just gives this like really sparkly look on the eye. But they're just really shimmery. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with these. I highly recommend picking some of these up if you like them. Okay, the next thing we have is the lipsticks. There are 4 lipsticks. So there are 4 altogether. I only have 3 of the shades. These retail for $17. So the very first one we have is Among the Fireflies. And it's just this really pretty kind of very Kylie Jenner color. So there is Among the Fireflies. So you can see it has a nice shine to it. And I do have that on my lips right now. So you can see it's just like a really nice kind of, it's like a brownish color. The next color is called Midsummer Night. It's like a really pretty kind of, almost like a camel color. This is a Cremesheen as well, so they do have like a really nice gloss. You really don't need a lip gloss with them. So you can see it's kind of like a camel-y, kind of warm, almost like a terracotta. And then the last color that I have is called Gossamer Wing. So it's kind of hard to tell, it's right there, but it's really, really light. I would not recommend putting this all over your lips because you might look like a frosty alien. However, if you apply it just to the center, which is what I did, right in the middle, it just kind of boosts up your lips, gives a little bit of a shimmer there, and kind of just makes your lips look a little bit more plump and full. So that is what I use that color for. I would not recommend putting it all over the lip. It would just be frosty. Frosty. Okay, then we have the, and those are $17. Then we have the powder blushes. Now I actually used my darker one as a contour today, and I'll show you guys a clip of me doing that while I'm talking here. But this is the Cheek Pollen, and it's a satin powder blush. This is what it looks like. So it's just kind of like a really nice, it's kind of like, it's got a little bit more of a reddish color, but it's a very kind of brown, and it looks almost to me like it could be a contour for someone who is light, and I will show you that. But I just have it right here. I have it on my forehead. So for someone who is my color, you can totally use this as a contour because it's just a really kind of nice brown shade. Then we have Spellbinder, which I am obsessed with. It is such a gorgeous color. These retail for $22. This is a pastel yellow pink, and it's a satin, but it's just a really gorgeous peachy color. It's so pretty. You guys know that I love my peaches. And this, there it is on my finger. There it is. This is just a really beautiful peach. It just gives you a little bit of healthy pop to the color or to the cheeks, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Next we have the the Iridescent pressed powder. This is $22. This is called Sparkling Rose, and it's described as a champagne with pearl. You get a big product in there, and that is what it looks like. So this is just a very, very light highlight color. You can see it right there. It's got like a nice kind of pinky tone to it. So if you like that kind of pinky highlight, you would like this. So you can see right there on the skin. And I do have it right here on my highlight. I will say this was the only product that I was like, I love the color and I love the way it looks, but when you get up really close, it almost has a tiny bit of a powdery look to it. So you definitely want to spray some kind of setting powder on top to get rid of that powdery look. It's the only product out of the collection that I've noticed that with, and it's just kind of like right here. But if you really, really work it in and then set it, you'll be okay. I just feel like it could have been a little bit finer. It just went a little bit weird right up here, so I don't know, but it looks fine now. So it was just when I first applied it, you just kind of had to really work it in. Then we have the beauty powder. This also is $22, and this is called Pearl Sunshine. It's a soft peach with a pink pearl. That's what it looks like. And this is basically just a really gorgeous kind of like pinky peachy glow. It's actually, this is actually rose gold. Let's be honest here. There we go. So you can see it's just a really gorgeous rose gold. I wouldn't use this alone unless you're really, really fair, but what I do is I put the Spellbinder on first, and then I layer this over the top right on my apple, and you can probably see that kind of rosy gold glow that I have. Just adds a really gorgeous sheen to the cheek, and it's so beautiful. This is probably my favorite. These two well actually I love the foreshadows too. These two right here are my favorite cheek colors for sure. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed. Lip gloss. These are the Cremesheen glass. These retail for $20. I have 3 of the shades. So I am missing Just Superb, which is a neutral pink. So the very first one, this is what they look like. So this is what they look like. And I love the fact that you can see right through. They have a doe foot applicator. So this one is called Softly Lit, and it is a really gorgeous, like very nudish, kind of creamy pale pink. It's got little shimmery kind of sparkles in it. So you can see it right there on my hand. Then we have the color Calypso Beat, which is so beautiful. Look how pretty that is. Oh, so gorgeous. It's like a kind of like a really, really pale salmon color. And this is so pretty on the skin. It's just like a really perfect kind of nudish pink lip. So that's going to give you a little bit more color than the first one, but still it's very, very pale. And then the last color I have is called Enchanter, and it's this really deep kind of, let's see what it's described as. This is described as a copper brown with pearl, and it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's definitely copper for sure. But they're very, very they're very sheer. Like when you apply them, you think, oh, this is going to be super intense, but they are a gloss. So they are sheer, but you can kind of build them up to have a little bit more pigmentation if you want to, but that's that one right down there. So you can see it's just a really gorgeous kind of coppery red color. Really, really pretty if you like a kind of deeper lip color. So those are the lip glosses. I think they're gorgeous. They smell, I always like the smell of MAC lip glosses. And again, those retail for $20. And then there's two nail polish. I only got one. This color is called Glitter Spell, oh sorry, it's a glitter. It's called Spell Dazzling. These retail for $20 as well, which is kind of pricey for a nail polish, I gotta be honest. This is really, really pretty. Actually, I wonder if I should just apply it over my black. And then you guys can see what it looks like. It's almost like a rosy gold. What did they describe it as? Yeah, rose gold with pearl. So that's what it looks like over my black nail polish. Isn't that pretty? Really, really gorgeous. Absolutely love that color. It's definitely sparkly. If you don't like sparkly, then you're not going to like that. But it just adds like a really fun kind of like dimension to your nails. Like when you turn it, it's kind of cool. So like that. And then there's also just a really nice like soft beige nude shade, which is a cream, so it's not sparkly. And then there's two brushes in the collection, a 221 mini tapered blending brush for $25 and a small cheek brush for $35. And that's the whole entire collection. So I almost have all of it for the most part. There's just a few items that I'm missing. But honestly, guys, I like literally am obsessed with this collection. It's so beautiful. These foiled shadows are so worth it. They're really, really beautiful. They're pigmented. They look gorgeous on the eyes. And the colors are really nice. I think they have a nice kind of variety of warm and cooler tones. If you're going to get any of the colors for the cheeks, I would definitely get the Spellbinder. This one is nice, but it's just more of a contour color for me. The Spellbinder is right up my alley. And I would definitely say get the Beauty Powder in, what is this one? Pearl Sunshine. It's just so pretty on the cheeks. I just absolutely love it. So that's my thoughts on the collection. I definitely recommend picking some of these items up. I think they're really gorgeous. I think you're going to like them. And I think they're really fun for the summer because they're really glowy and kind of like almost like give you that really dewy look, and they're sparkly and shimmery, and that just reminds me of summer. I hope you guys like my new camera. I'm so excited about it. The fact that like I can actually like, bam, I'm showing you my nails right now and it's focusing, although it doesn't want to now. There we go, you know? So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful. Please share if you know someone who is interested in buying some of the products from this collection so that I can help them make their decision. And that's about it, really. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff. All the links will be down below. Bye!